Hey, Silly Nelson, irate American here. I guess this will be number 6. Brought one of my buddies over, Camel Jockey. Yeah, I got Camel Jockey with me today. You might want to carry that to a racial slur also, by that's the way you think. Hey, let me try to talk to you in a way of understanding to kind of help you out a little bit in a couple things that you need to consider, evaluate, and look at real seriously. I hate to see anybody get in any real serious trouble over anything that they say or do. Camel Jockey there, he's having a fun. He says he's bored. But anyway, what I'm leading up to is I want to be able to kind of talk to you on a one-to-one personal type thing here. Let me try to explain it to you, okay? And please pay attention to what I have to say, okay? I'm not gonna I'm not saying nothing to beat you up. I'm not saying nothing to personally condemn you or anything like that. There, what I'm going to say is that watch what you say, okay? Especially on the YouTube of making videos. From my understanding, you are a paramedic in the state of Michigan. Now, I don't know the laws, rules, regulations, or anything like that there in the state of Michigan, but I do know them in Illinois. Not on all the laws, but a few laws of different things. And what I'm trying to get around to saying is that I have a multiple amount of people in my family that are in the medical field. Okay. If they be nurses, doctors, whatever the cases may be, but I have a multiple number of my family members in the medical profession. Okay. I got a daughter in college that's becoming a doctor, a granddaughter, not a daughter, a granddaughter. She's going to be graduating here in a few years. Okay. She's a pretty high honor student. All right. Got a couple other kids that are RNs, work for the state of Illinois. Got a sister-in-law, RN. A niece that's a chiropractor. Got a cousin that's a psychiatrist. So I have quite a few people in my family gathering here of the people around me. Did I have an understanding of some of the laws, rules, and regulations? I'm sure that, and I said all that there to come to this point here, I'm sure that the company that you are a paramedic for wouldn't want to know that you make personal threats to bring harm onto anybody. Now, I know in the state of Illinois, I don't know about Michigan, but when you go through your medical training of your schooling and your education to become a paramedic or a nurse or a doctor or whatever the cases may be, that you take under oath that you will bring no harm onto anybody in any way, shape, form, or fashion that will jeopardize your license. Okay. So as you make videos, and I don't care what you say or do, okay, take it for what it's worth. Don't make any accusations about how you would harm anybody or threaten to harm anybody in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay? Because if the video got into the right hands of the right people, I would think that you would come under investigation. Okay? Now, talk about Illinois. I think Michigan would probably follow some of the same guidelines and rules. But as a paramedic, a nurse, a doctor, anybody in the medical field that carries a credentials of the medical field, anywhere that anytime where they're traveling anywhere at any place in the state of Illinois, it is a law that if they are driving down the road, off duty, not on the time clock, whatever the case may be, and they come across somebody in an accident, a grocery store, shopping mall, anywhere, any place, anytime, 24/7, 365, and they come across somebody in need of medical attention, it is a law that they have to provide help until medical attention arrives, be it be a paramedic, be it be a nurse, a doctor, or whoever it may be. So I say this here to tell you, okay, be careful. Because the video that you made of making a threat, if somebody knocks on your door, put another notch in your belt, been there, done that, isn't good for your profession of being in the medical field. Being a nurse, a paramedic, whatever the cases may be. So, not that I'm concerned or worried about what happens or doesn't happen. That's not what I'm doing this for. But there's other people out there that might take your video and take it to the authorities of the state of Michigan, the community you live in, the hospital you work at, the ambulance service that you work at, whatever the cases may be, and say, you need to investigate this person because of the threats that he has made verbally on a video of a recording and put it out to the world. He has made a personal threat on somebody. And not me, I'm saying you are to be cautious about this. Protect yourself. Be cautious of what you say on the videos, okay, about making personal attacks on anybody. Because somebody, someplace, somewhere, somehow could and probably will someday surface a video of you making a personal attack verbally on somebody. Okay? I hate to see that happen to you. I'm making this video in response to try to explain to you. Have fun making videos. Beat me up. Make fun of my hair. What you call liver spots or something on my face. Okay? That doesn't bother me. Okay? That does not bother me whatsoever. I've lived my life, my friend. Okay? I'm 60 years old. I've done everything in this world that I possibly have wanted to do except for one. Okay? And that is meeting my maker. Okay? I'm prepared. I'm comfortable with it. And I have done everything in this life that I have desired to do. I've lived a good life. I've had an exciting life. I've traveled. I've made money. I've been rich. I've been poor. Rich is better. Okay? I've wanted or needed for nothing throughout my time of being here. I'm still in a position to where I don't miss no meals. I don't have to work. I sit comfortably into one of my two homes every day, every night, whatever the cases may be. I go back and forth during the day to this house or the other house. I'm getting ready to build another one. I'm going to build one on the river right come spring. But I say all that there to say this here. Be careful of what you say and do to people. It could come back and bite you in the ass. You're a young man. You've upset because something or somebody has said something on a video or whatever. But let me close with this here thought. Let me close with this here thought, okay? Have you ever examined the outcome of being mad at somebody? Think about that. When you're mad at somebody and you don't like them, you hate them, whatever the cases may be, and you're driving down the road, and in your head you're going to stop at your friend Joe's house. And when you pull up at your friend Joe's house, parked in front of Joe's house is the person that you are mad at. And you have to continue to drive on. Now, you wanted to stop and see Joe because he's your buddy. But the person you're mad at has beat you to the punch and he's already there. They don't care. Silly's driving down the road by himself, mad again. You're the one that suffers because you're mad at somebody. You're the one that has to go down the road by yourself, and the person that you're mad at is telling your friend Joe, Silly's pissed. Silly won't stop and talk to you because I'm sitting here talking with you. Silly's mad at me, so he won't talk to you. Sad situation. So as you go through life, evaluate the things that you do. And the next time you get mad at somebody, think about what I just said. The one that's mad suffers the most. Okay? You ain't bothering me, pal. I guarantee you that. I could give a fuck less. I could give a shit less. But I'm the other type of guy. See, I don't get mad at people, all right? I don't give a fuck, all right? If you said or did something to upset me, okay, and you was at my friend Joe's house, fuck it, I'd stop and aggravate your fucking ass. I wouldn't give a fuck, okay? That's the way I am. I don't give a shit. Think about it. Have fun in life, motherfucker. Get the fucking cockaburs out of your ass, bitch. What the fuck's wrong with you? You fucking brain dead or what? Oh, wait a second. Camel Jockey. He said, go fuck yourself also. Later, motherfucker. Have a good day, bitch.